Hey guys and gals, my name is Kuars and welcome back to another video. So some of you guys might already know about this, but if you don't, I'm going to university now. That's right. I literally started streaming on fucking Twitch on like fucking 2021 or some shit. So I've been doing this shit since like the start of high school, and honestly looking back, yeah, I'm fucking glad I'm out of high school, dude. That shit sucked. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of good memories from high school and a lot of friends that I made in high school that I still talk to this day. But like, if you ask me, would you go back and do it all over again? Fuck no, man. But yeah, since I'm in university now and I technically completed the first half of my first semester, and for the sake of daily uploads, I decided, hey, why not talk about it? You know, have something to talk about over some Call of Duty footage. That's what I'm trying to do every day these days, you know, to get more views, to get more money, yes. Now my department is called Computer Assisted Animation and Design, and honestly, so far, it's been a delight. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely a huge step up from high school where I had to like fucking wake up every day not wanting to go to school at all. Now I can at least go there with a smile on my face. Now I also got the idea of talking about university and making this video because I rewatched one of my older videos called Let's Talk About School ... from about a year ago. And dude, rewatching that video, holy shit, I was so salty back then, man. Now when I made that video, I had finished my 11th grade in school, aka junior year in high school. And honestly, I don't remember much from my junior year. Like it kind of blends together with the next year, the 12th grade, whatever that's called in the US. I can tell you 100% after ninth grade, I did not like high school, but again, bro, like that, I literally hated every single day I had to wake up for that shit. Back in the day, I even talked about this in that video I was referring to. People kept telling me, like, just, you know, grit your teeth, university's gonna be better, university's gonna be better. And honestly, I didn't fucking believe them. But I honestly should have, because it genuinely is. Now, if you're watching this and you're in the position of maybe you're in high school, maybe you're trying to decide on whether you should go to uni or not, or you know, you should just go into fucking getting a job or some shit. I honestly don't got a clue on what to tell you. Like, whatever your personal situation is, it's probably a lot different than mine. I mean, like I said, I'm going to a fucking department called Computer Assisted Design and Animation. Like, you wanna know how many people even go there? I see like 10 people maximum in a fucking class. And most of those 10 people are the same 10 people I see in the other classes. So it's safe to say my department is not a really big one, so I don't know if I should be giving advice on whether you should go to college or whether you should not. Because the case I'm in is a very specific one, and you know, you just have to decide for yourself. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about how my college life has been. First of all, the commute to my college and back is kind of hell. I'm not gonna lie, it's an hour-long journey. That is if you go by car. With public transport, it's more like 2.5 hours or some shit. Now, I will not give out the name of my college because, I don't know, I'm just not comfortable with that. But I will tell you, it was kind of the only one in my area that was close enough for me to me and also had the department that I wanted. I mean, there were a couple that were closer to me, but those ones are like the elite universities, you know, like the equivalent of Oxford in terms of art. Now, I wouldn't call myself stupid really, but I will definitely tell you I was not a good student in high school, so I'm not getting in those shits. But yeah, anyway, the 1 hour commute aside, honestly, the campus is an insanely nice place. Lots of greenery, lots of cafes and like places to eat shit. There's even a fucking Burger King in there, which I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been there were times where I daily ate Burger King just because that was kind of like the only good option there. There are like a couple of other places, but the Burger King is usually the most convenient and most easy option. So, you know, I just fucking daily ate Burger King. It was good though. You know, I usually just order a Big King and that shit is really nice. Like, it's surprisingly high quality Burger King for a Burger King that's in a campus. I'm also fortunate enough to say that I only go there on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Holy shit, that's a godsend. Like, genuinely, having a couple extra days of rest changes it, like, entirely for me. That's also one of my main reasons for absolutely not despising university, unlike high school. Because, well, guess what? I don't have to wake up early every single day. I at least have to only do it 3 days in a row, and then I'm good. Also, another thing that I kind of didn't expect it, but now that I'm looking back at it, I should have. university feels a lot more freeing, you know? Like walking around campus and going to classes myself. I know it sounds a little stupid, seeing as I'm 18 now, but it's making me feel like an adult, you know? Like, I'm feeling a little bit more independent. Now, this is gonna sound incredibly sad in the way I say it, but I haven't really felt that independent in my life. Especially after the pandemic, I haven't really gone outside. And, again, sounds really sad when I say it, but I'm fine. So having university be this place where I can not only learn, but I can also be independent, it feels really freeing, and it really, like, I'm kind of missing going right now, right? I'm on break right now. I'm on, like, I don't know what you call it, but the half semester break or whatever the fuck. Like, I think it's until February 6th. I'm on break. But like I'm kind of missing it. I'm kind of missing that daily Burger King I used to have, you know? In terms of friends, I pretty much already know everyone in our class. Like I said, it's like 10 people max. So like everyone that I see in every class, I already know, right? I'm already friendly with, but to be honest, with most of them, I wouldn't say I'm like fully friends with them, you know? Like again, I know them, I'm friendly with them, I talk with them, but in terms of an actual friend, I kind of only have one. And that guy, let's just give him a random fucking name, Peter, right? Peter. Peter is a guy that does not shut up, okay? Not like that, not like in a bad way, but like once he gets in a conversation, he doesn't stop, right? I've had times where like we're walking from one class to the other, or like we're walking to get fucking Burger King, and the guy just keeps talking about like a lot of stuff, man. Which again, not a bad thing for me. You know, I like listening to people. So, you know, as ironic as it is, even though my entire fucking personality on YouTube is to yap in front of Call of Duty footage, I don't do that a lot in real life, I will say. And maybe that's why I really click with that guy. It's because, you know, I don't have to carry the conversation. He already does it by himself. He just keeps talking. But yeah, when it comes to our classes though, they're usually pretty fun. But we have two classes that I don't even know why they're there. Algorithms and maths, bro. Why the fuck are we learning that shit? We're learning animation. And like in some form I kind of get it, right? There is a little bit of math and algorithms in animation, but those types of math and algorithms we're not learning. We're learning like the typical types of math, and in algorithms we're learning how to code in fucking C#. It's like, okay, great, I know how to make a simple calculator in C# now, but I don't fucking care. I don't want to code, man. I want to make animations. I want to fucking draw. If I wanted to learn maths and algorithms and fucking coding, I would go to the coding class, not the animation class. Now, other than those two, the classes are usually pretty nice. We have normal art class, we have computer-assisted design, we have computer-assisted animation, and we have storyboarding class, which they're all pretty fun usually. In arts class, we just usually learn normal art stuff, or maybe even like some history of art, which is probably the most boring out of these classes that I just listed out, but it's not bad. Like it's still pretty good. Now in computer assisted design, we learn Photoshop and Illustrator. Now I'm not gonna lie, I've never really used Illustrator outside of uni, but I've definitely used Photoshop, so I kind of have like a little bit of an advantage when it comes to this class. And in computer assisted animation, we learn After Effects, which again, haven't really used, but I have used other editing software, so again, I kind of have an advantage there as well. In storyboarding, I mean, if you know what a storyboard is, we just learned that. That's what we do. Now, obviously, for those classes, we also bring a computer with us, so I'm not gonna lie, there have been moments where I kind of slacked off and I was like playing Minecraft or like Call of Duty on my fucking old ass laptop that I bring with me. Like I downloaded World at War on that thing, and I sometimes just play like zombies on that. But yeah, other than that, I also want to touch on something that is very dear and near to me that I'm very happy that they have. Toilets. Like everywhere there's a toilet. I'm not kidding when I say that in every building, in every floor, there's a toilet. That's awesome. Now, I don't know if I've talked about this on this channel, but I have a very, very, very sensitive stomach, so literally anything that isn't just like, I don't know, fucking crackers or some shit upsets my stomach and I have to go shit. So very nice that they have a lot of toilets, because I'm using most of them. I've even made a habit of like sometimes going to a random building and then going to a random floor and like seeing what the toilets are like. So far I think I've tested like 6 different buildings with a lot of floors. I don't remember how many. Now, again, while I will not tell you which university I go to, I will tell you the nicest toilets are in Building C. That's all I'm telling you. you can figure it out from there, I guess. Anyway, all in all, with my first half of my first semester of university, that's a mouthful, I'm pretty fucking glad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy about it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can yap about for this video, and you know, I think I yapped a pretty good amount, you know, for the sake of daily uploads. 10 minutes, that's pretty good, I would say. Anyway, if you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to hit that bell if you want to catch my live streams, if you want to get even more notifications for things like live streams again, or Samurai Plus, my own webcomic. You can join the Discord in the link down below, and in the link down below you could also donate to me, fun fact. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I just one-shotted that outro. Fuck you, suck my dick. Bye-bye.
I'm walking only got no homies, feeling like a ghost. She don't feel me anymore, she says I'm never home. I got no lights on, I'm slumped in my chair again. She never come home, she never will feel me again. I cannot differentiate a day since 2016.